Hello, I'm Cameroon, and welcome to our continuing Let's Play of Kerbal Space Program, Career Mode in version 1.02. So, I've got something going on here where these are overlapping. That's awesome. I guess that's probably from the KOS tool. Oh well. Hopefully it won't be too much of a problem. Anyway, so when we left off, I believe we had just finished successfully returning from orbit after being first killed by the heat shield bug, which 1.02 fixed. So, yeah, I think we're just needing to see what kinds of contracts and science and what can we unlock and what can we do. Nothing failed. Nothing canceled. Well, that's good. Active. We don't have any that. So we've got. It's kind of tricky because really, like, do we want to do more tourist suborbital hops? If we do, we probably should buy some, or buy, I guess, unlock some technology that will make that easier. Like something that has more command pods. Maybe the hitchhiker storage container, but that's way up there. What are we talking about? Like, I mean, even if we had it in the chain right now, we wouldn't have the science to do it. This might work because we could put these inline cockpits in place. That's an idea. Then we would. We have the science to get that, but then would we have... No, we wouldn't have the science to get radial decouplers still. But that might be okay. I mean, we'd have... I think we'd have a better shot at actually completing these berry missions. I guess we could also try this cockpit, the Mark I cockpit. But if we did that, we'd still have to place it on the... We'd have to like have a structure to place it on the side. I think if we're going to keep doing some of these suborbital ferry missions, then we're going to need to use the Mark I inline cockpit. It's just it's just not an interesting like tech block to unlock. I mean, yeah, okay, you get the winglets that have a lot more, I don't want to say control, but they give you more control. More deflection, I guess. Science would be good, so would the batteries and the probe, because then you could start sending probes up that don't have crew, which are certainly safer. And we'd have the thermometer for more science. This would be good for the small engine. Launching with these essentially giant engines for small tasks is really annoying. It's just not very mass efficient. Alright, I think we're going to just go with this so we can get some... Wait, actually... These missions, they don't give us any science, do they? No, just money and reputation. Some of these give you science, so... I wonder... I guess landed is... We can't... I guess we'd have to actually... Oh, we could take the test, and then we could attach things radially. I don't know. I mean, we could use them for a year. But then we're taking up one of our contract spots. Oh, This is... I mean, and to test it, all we'd have to do, put it on a rocket, stage the rocket so that it's quote-unquote launched, and then hit the decoupler. I think that's all we'd have to do. I guess we could try that with the flea. Accept contract. Let's just go build our test thing. So what we should be able to do, so here's the flea. We need... I mean, really, we just need another stage. What can we... I don't know if we have to put something in that stage just to make it... happy. Well, we can try. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to put... We're not going to put a pilot. We're going to put our scientist. We're also going to, just in case, we're going to make sure that we have a parachute on here. So let's see. If this doesn't work, we can. It's easy enough to do. It's just... Okay, so it doesn't... it kind of... It ate the empty stage, so we would have to put something in. It's easy enough. And maybe we'll just do it as a very simple... What does this cost? 2,000? It's fine. Oh, actually, no, this is... Maybe we can do it this way. Because we kind of need to have a parachute at the end of the testing of the flea itself. Yep. Wonder if we pop the chute, if that will slow us down. Yeah, it looks like it. It's interesting that it hasn't deployed. That was also interesting. Oh, I guess it deploys at 500 feet. 500 meters. I was thinking, oh, I should be able to turn up the ambient light. That's what I wanted. There we go. Finally figured out. I didn't realize that it only worked with the Blizzy's toolbar. So I had it. It was running. I just couldn't actually do anything with it. So that's why we didn't have it for the last episode. Boy, that sure does make it feel like you're going to crash into the ground, doesn't it? The Z fighting over here. I wish I knew like some easy way to fix Z fighting, because I hate that flashing texture. Well, there we go. Recover. Random 1. We might get 2 points of science because I think. No, just. It's not worth anything. So even though we did it. Oh, I take that back. That would have been under the contract that we got the science. And I deleted that, so... So yeah, we were at 68. We got 1.1 science, because I think we were like 68.8, something like that. Maybe we only got one. I don't know. Not much. Not really worth doing the contract. Fly by the moon. I would really love to do that. I don't know that we have a vessel that we can. I mean, I guess we do need the money then, because we need to buy the upgrade for the part count. They just want suborbital flights. Can we pack 3 onto one ship in 30 parts and get it suborbital? I don't know. It'd be nice to do it just all in one launch. Unless, of course, it goes wrong, and then it's probably really bad. Well, you know what? We'll take both of them. And we'll build a rocket. And if it doesn't... If we think we can make it, then great. And if we can't, then we'll just go for a smaller... Oh, yeah, we need the... We don't care about the vehicle. Yeah, so we need to get the... unlock that sort of boring tree option, but... Although that does mean we could get stability. Was my math wrong? Just... Was that what it... I guess my math was wrong. I thought we couldn't get stability, because I really would like these radial decouplers. I guess my math is just not good. Okay. I don't remember if we had Kerbal Engineer in here before. I think we did, but I may have added it. It's kind of a necessity. I mean, you can do the calculations. It's not like a, it's not like it's something that is like a cheat. It just avoids me having to find a calculator and type in stuff, and because that would be exciting. Don't need that. I do want more parachutes, but I don't need other of the round ones. So, because we're gonna have, you know, a number of command pods. So this is the tourist train. Well, I hope you all make it back. Sorry, total mass. It doesn't even show us yet. Fantastic. So we probably want to do something like this. Alright, wow, thrust await's only just 2. I mean, I guess it would climb pretty quickly as it burns, but that is not as much as I thought it was going to be. I guess we really want these to be down here. The question is, do we want another pair? Adding 2 more wouldn't really be of any particular use because they'd still burn them out at the same time. So all you do is increase the thrust to weight. Not really going to gain any extra delta V unless you burn them separately. Then your thrust to weight is too low for the first stage. We under our part count? Yes. Okay. I really didn't think these were that heavy, but I guess they are. I definitely like the highlighting change. That is such a nice change. Alright, so how much... Wow, we're still only looking at 2,700 meters per second. I think we don't need to make orbit. Alright, you know what? Let's just... Everything south of that, we just get rid of. Do that. And see if we can get away with something like this. Oh, come on, line up. Line up! Oh, it was there for a second. There we go. It's 2,100, then we need... Let's go ahead and grab these because they have control surfaces. Let's make sure these are aerodynamic. These actually have quite a bit of thrust to weight there. I kind of want to turn this down a little bit. Yeah. Let's see. What else did I want to do? I kind of feel like I should have some extra thrust. What do these give? It'd be good to have a little bit of extra kick at the start of this. Just train. Okay, this is an interesting question. Will they survive? Is this enough parachutes? We could put 2 more parachutes on. That's probably worth doing. just in case. Guess we need to... I know there's like a warp to morning, but I don't know if it's available. Guess we need to configure that so it's available too. Oh, I wish the toolbar was a little bit more intelligent about where it started. Seriously, I know there's a... Oh well. Oh, and we took monopropellant in all of these. Well, it should be fine, right? Stability assist on. Launch. Wow. It's actually burning for longer than I thought they would. Oh, really? Oh, that's fine. Messed up my staging. I wasn't paying attention, I guess, when I was setting that up, but it's okay. I really hope they don't destroy anything when they hit. Guess we'll find out later. I don't know what's going on with this KOS toolbar being essentially showing up all over the place. Well, here's hoping nothing horrible happened. We really, I mean, we mostly want height, so I shouldn't turn over too much, but a little bit. I don't have any heat shield. Oh, we're gonna have to be real careful. Maybe we'll be lucky and we'll just... Oh, good grief. I totally forgot about that. Oh god. Well, hopefully we can point, like, we won't stage out of this. Hopefully we can use this to slow, or to absorb the heat. Oh, I totally forgot all about that. I knew there was a part I was missing. Okay, we're up to 50. I mean, I just want to break 70 kilometers. All right. I'm going to turn off SAS just to preserve battery power, because I think we're going to need it on the way down. Keep pointed into, or keep the tail pointed into the return, or the retrograde. Okay. Oh, they don't look like they're having a good time. They're pretty scared. Okay, so we're definitely going to make our suborbital requirement. There we go. So we got that. So the first part is done. Now comes the tricky part. So we have thrust available, and we are going to make sure to pop some of these early. Here we go, folks. So can we tell them to keep pointed retrograde? Oh, nice. Okay, so and he'll keep it pointed retrograde based on this. So as long as we're in surface, we'll be fine. Okay, good. Holy cow. Okay, don't keep it pointed retrograde so aggressively. That was just murdering the power. I think we're going to need to be on fine control. There's a lot of SAS torque. Or not SAS torque, but command module torque available. I kind of want to deploy these chutes, but I'm really worried that that if we do, that they will, they'll just burn up. No, retro. Oh, crap. Okay, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. It's fine. Whew. That was terrifying. I'm not really sure why I didn't pick up. I guess maybe because I didn't have any. So on a suborbital hop, you should really just, because I know I guess my problem was I had gained too much horizontal velocity. So when I came back, I had not only the vertical falling velocity, but I also had all the extra velocity from going sideways. Because this wasn't bad at all. If you just fire basically straight up, it's not too bad to recover from, or to return from. Oh, well, it looks like once we land, we'll have pretty much covered. Well, we won't get any science, so we're not really, or not much anyway. I guess we're not going to get any new parts. But we need the money to upgrade so we can build bigger ships so we can do things like go to the moon. I suspect that you could probably get to the moon with what we have unlocked now. In fact, I'm almost positive that we could do that. Maybe I should investigate trying to do that as opposed to worrying about getting too much more, because we have, I guess the problem is mostly we don't have like the small efficient engine, because you need to get to orbit and then you need a bunch of fuel to get out to the moon. Getting back is not so hard, although with the re-entry heat, maybe. So we might want to maybe we should do a probe first. Cheaper, less dangerous. No stability assist on the probe, though. Well, this will be interesting to see if they survive actually splashdown. Hope so. I really hope that it survives splashdown. Well, they're happy now. Glebi, Benuna, and Verbeth. Glebi's maybe not so sure. Benuna, she's kind of happy about it, and Verbeth is also. Jeb, of course, is... Well, actually, I think at this point Jeb is a little bored. Does Jeb follow the... Oh, I was thinking his eyes... Yeah, maybe? It kind of looks like he follows the cursor a little bit. Not exactly, but it gave that impression. It makes me think of that. There's this old program for Linux boxes called X-Eyes. I guess it's Unix, not just Linux. But anyway, it was just like these googly eyes on your screen, and they would follow the cursor. So they're just always looking at whatever the cursor's pointed at. And Jeb head bouncing around made me think of that. Apparently not what's happening, but that's what it made me think of. So the question will be, on splashdown, I mean, we'll be going slow enough. We'll survive that, but then it'll fall over. So maybe we should put on stability assist, and maybe that will hold us upright when we touch down. It's funny because it's safer to land on land than it is on water just because of that. At least in KSP. At least if you can land on a flat piece of ground. If you're landing on a mountain, okay, all bets are off, but... Oh my goodness. I think maybe I have... No, actually, I think I have the right number of parachutes. I could probably have done without the nose cone parachute. But otherwise, this seems like the right amounts, because we're going to touch down at just about 5 meters per second. There we go, touchdown. So now we can do recover. Excellent. Good job, Jeb. You ferried these folks perfectly. Maybe they'll pay us more. See, look at all of 0.2. So we got 2.2 science, not 0. So how did they gain experience? What does that do for them? I have no idea. Alright, so contract complete. So we got money and reputation. Fair enough, money and reputation, those things work. Alright, well, looks like we've pretty much... Oh, we've gone actually a little bit over, so I'm going to wrap this episode up here. If you enjoyed, please make sure to like and subscribe. Hopefully next time we'll have something a little more exciting than a suborbital launch and recovery. Until next time.